Hi, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Try Not to Grin, Share Grin. It's maybe more of a share grin. But, alas, my friends, we are going to be checking out the Reddit NatureIsFuckingLit. Okay? I can't really say it because, demonetization. It's your boy. We're back. Please do not get this misunderstood as nature is effing metal. Okay? I don't want to see animals get eviscerated or animals eviscerate other people. Okay, no. I want to be enchanted by the wonder in the world, not given more things to be afraid of and they give me more anxiety. No, thank you. We're just hanging out. But yes, those guys who do not know what this is, it's basically just a subreddit full of cool things that happen within the happenings of nature. Very, very cool. We are here to appreciate the awesome majesty and incredibility cool aspect of nature itself. Absolutely lit. Also, for anyone who likes us curating some goofy fun content and all that stuff, oh my god, thank you so much. Also, if you manage to like or share this video, I'll love you to bits. What is this? How do you not get just infected with it? Just like a staggering amount of anxiety and just oh my god, because they're so fucking big, and those ones don't look like. Sometimes you'll see some sort of anemic ass looking tigers or sorry, lions or lionesses, where they just look like they're like, why am I alive? Kill me or whatever. These ones look fucking juiced. These ones look like big hefty boys. Oh my god, they're both. It's such a beautiful animal, but I don't know if it's just me, but like bears win me in terms of like a deadly animal that for whatever reason looks passive. Ain't nothing passive about a lion. Okay, now even when you could rationalize strengths and benefits and all this stuff, they just look like I'm just gonna rip you in half instantly, bang. Like I said, I don't really get the lion part. I get that the lionesses give me more like, ah shit, look at those eyes, look at that fucking anger. And the lion just looks like, I'm just kind of here following my wife. So it looks like a fucking dad at the mall with his woman. Just basically like, what am I doing here and why do I exist? She made me come along. I'm kind of just hanging out here doing nothing. I don't know why she asked me to come. God. Oh my god, is that just a tornado? Yeah. God, I don't know why you wouldn't just start cooking. Just gone immediately when you see that shit. Everyone's like always driving and they see it on the side of the road. They're like, look, a fucking like a tornado. And I'm like, what is wrong with you guys? Have you not seen any shit? Any of the like Nature's a Nightmare? Is that a subreddit? Nature Nightmare? Oh, look at the cute little apparently I was hearing something. It could be bullshit, so don't act on this as actual information, but people were saying that it was like, for whatever reason, cheetahs are like wildly passive in comparison to every other animal. Like, and I'm not sure why, but like I think the comment I seen about it was there was like a truck driving down the Amazon or something like that. Not Amazon, but like Africa or something like that, and a cheetah like jumped in the Jeep just to cool down, and he was breathing, but he was nowhere like angry or he was just kind of like sitting there like, oh my god. It's so hot. It's so hot. Thank you so much. Okay, and then he left. But yeah, and then I seen a bunch of videos of just, yeah, weirdly cheetahs, oddly passive, or like not the most hostile thing to people. Although it's still a wild animal, and cats have a lot of fuck off energy. Or the I'll change on a dime and I'll have a really bad day, and a bad day for you from me is dead. Is dead. Yeah, gone. Pufferfish is smiling fish. This is the second most poisonous vertebrate. He's a poisonous fish, but he's smiling because he's like, I'll kill you, bitch. You're dead. You're dying. Pufferfish are awesome. But also, I feel like I don't like when nature puts like evolutionarily a smile on creatures. It feels like it's a creature deception. Anyways, not good. What is this? Hawks flew in my mother-in kitchen. Yeah, that's a problem because hawks I can see fucking you up because I just feel like humans aren't used to dealing with like grounded animals. It's why like a bat is the most fucking brutal thing because it's just like, even though it's literally just a mouse thing, it can fly that probably has rabies, but still, it's still terrifying. But even a hawk, even still, those little talons coming at you. Although I wonder if you could just like grab a wing and then just fucking use the current momentum to beam it down at the ground, and then a photographer in 2021 finalized a What is this? Oh, is that a thing about to bite? I don't know. We got a... Ooh, poor monkey. I don't know what it is. I think this monkey would be the coolest if it didn't have like the reddest ass you've ever seen. I don't know what that is evolutionarily as well. I can't say words, but you know what I'm trying to say. Okay. I don't know what that is mechanically, why certain monkeys have just the reddest ass, the reddest bare ass, I might add. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Also, cute little duck. The little duck guy. Why is he on his side? Is he peeking down the corner? It looks like he's almost like laying down like this, but he could just be turning his body this way and then tipping his head down. Also, what? Excuse me, sir? This is the wildlife. What is this? Is that a monkey riding a giraffe? That is peak, alright? That's friendship and goals, okay? So an otter like, but mom, why? Why have you forsaken me? Also, apparently otters, just the worst. They're like rapey and just gross and they murder for fun. It's like, what a nice looking animal, that's horrific. Oh, that's a beautiful insect actually. Holy shit, a dragonfly, no? It looks gorgeous. That shade of blue is wildly pretty. Anyways. And then we got an eagle that, did he just fucking face plant into a tree or did he... Is he get impaled? I think he just got face planted. I don't feel like that would be a part of this goofy fun time. Look at a big boy! Also, yeah, man, I don't know what it is. This bear looks just way more ferocious and freaky to me. But this boy looking thick as hell and happy as it can be, okay? Also, all these are animals and we should stay very, very far away from them. Even the cute little insect could have been poisoned. No, thank you. And you just hugging? Are you kissing? He might be kissing the thing, pushing his mouth right into it. Okay, we got a little deer. Oh my god, no. Why are we... Oh, okay, no. Okay, good. Okay. Whew. Okay, I was about to say, I was like, this is not where this belongs. This is what I wanted to avoid, is watching fucking animals get murdered by other animals. Especially when the animals are just like, I'm just trying to do my best. I eat plants. I just want to have a good life. And then fucking eagle's like, America, death, rip you to shreds. That cute little baby, I'm gonna fly up in the air and drop it. You sick fuck. Anyways. But yeah, he shielded the animal in case you didn't see it, so not the worst horrific nightmare thing ever. Anyways, cool. Alright, now, just because we're kicked for time. What does that mean, Grin? No idea. Just said it. Anyways, boom, top. We're gonna go for this year's worth. Can we stop? Think this year's worth of awesome nature stuff. All right. Oh my god! Look at this, so terrifying with his tiny teeth. Although there's something about this to me, which I know people have like a weird, sick, twisted sense of like, it's an animal and it's dangerous, but right now it's cute and I love it and I'll make him like me. To me, I can't get over the fact that this thing will become something that could immediately dominate you and eviscerate you in a single second. So, as much as I'm like, cute, at the same point I'm like, oh my god, you have demons in you. And if I see this when you are a little older, big fuck off problem. Okay? So I can't get over that. I know some people like fucking, they would totally accept a cub if their state allowed it. And I'm like, y'all are nuts. Y'all are crazy people. Also, yuck. What is this? Finalized photos of the Photographer Comedy Wildlife Award 2019. Is that just a rhino pissing like a lot? Why is it so like fanned out and whatnot? I don't want to know. Yuck. But the poor animal, or maybe he's into that. Maybe this is the relationship they have and it's a weird kink thing. I don't want to, you know. Also, goo. I don't know what it is, man. I don't know what it was. I think it was like apparently a lioness just gets after it in mating season, like just wild like levels of just and then the lion just like, no honey please, and she's like biting in his balls. Like, and you're just like, no. And I feel like them animal reproductive organs somehow made of leather or some shit. Well, I suppose that makes sense, but yes, very durable, gross, yuck. Let's stop talking about it. Let's move on. Anywho, how is that? That's just lovely. Little coked out little freak, little what's there, squirrel? There we go. Just yelling at him. I get it. It's the wife, or this is the wife and this is the husband. Although probably vice versa. Ha pa pa. He's waving cute. Oh no. He's like, God has forsaken me. I am done. Witness me, world, and the cruelty of existence. Boom. Oh! What is that? Is that a beaver? I think it's a beaver. I don't think it's an otter. Oh no, it's not a beaver. Sorry. It's a one of those little fucking mole things. I know what it is. I just don't know the name of it. Pack of something. I don't know. I'm awful. A smiling owl. Although owls always gave me the heebie-jeebies. Beaver looking, or an otter. Although I think a beaver, but still surprised, shocked, can't handle it. All that was awesome. I understand why that's one of the top. The seal has reached peak levels of chill. I guess, is this the opposite of what we would do? Where like we sit in the water with our legs wet and then our upper body fine. This is the vice versa thing. So he's technically enjoying the air and not the water like we do. Oh my God, that's a beautiful creature. Look at the eyes. That's gotta be photoshopped or something. That's gotta have some shit. Why are your eyes so fluorescent blue? God, animals, man. What is this? A jellyfish larva? I don't like. It looks terrifying. I don't like. Ew, that was not Nature is Lit. Late Nature is terrifying. Looks like parasitical worms. That's pretty insane. The amount of refracting glass and shit in there, little tiny things, that's wild. Also, it looks like bioluminescent. That's crazy. Imagine having one of that. That'd be the kind of shit you would pass down to your like ancestors and then be like, magic exists. Okay? I don't know what magic is, but this is worth killing some people over and pouring their blood in it. Alright? And seeing what happens. And it's like, alright, let's relax. Yeah, see, this shit always just has me losing it. I just have seen what it looks like for a monkey to just fucking like throw down with a human being. Then I'm just like, yeah, man. It seems like a lot. And that lady must have had like balls of steel and also one of the sweetest hearts ever. But man, yeah, when you see like one of the I don't mean to be talking to y'all about chimpanzees, but them motherfuckers have like a wild amount of strength and are not human beings. So as much as they have somewhat human traits every now and again, which is awesome, love me some monkeys, but shit like that, man, I don't know. I've just seen a video where like a person just goes sideways and this champion just fucking beating the shit out of a person, and you're just like, and you're like, you can do nothing. You can do fucking nothing. Okay, it's the equivalent of being a baby or like a 10-year-old. No, like a 4-year-old little effort to like a peak specimen, massively tall. Even then, it's not even fair. But regardless. I've just seen too many of those like horrific clips on everywhere of like a chimpanzee just being like, huh, you think I'm a human? Here's me wrecking you in an inch of your life. Also, what is that? Exotic, beautiful, and a rare Patagonian creature agent only found in Argentina. But what the heck is it? Weird. I don't even know what I'm looking at. This looks like a baby within a shell. Is it a shell? Or is it a rock? Looks like a clam to me a little bit. Like the inside of a clam, but geez Louise, looks like there's organs and shit in there. Wild. Weird. Monkeys. You know what the craziest thing is? This, again, I don't know what it is. I know chimpanzees are lovely. They'll hug you. They look great. All that. Love me. The chimpanzees specifically. I like them. I just think they can fucking rip your eyes out. And there's so many stories of them just shredding people. And it goes to a point of like weird sadistic nature to things, you know? Like apparently like chimpanzees are really like a very like fair, like fairness of the tribe is what like they kind of have. But there's stories of like someone giving them a like a cake to one of the chimpanzees within this enclosure, and the other chimpanzees seen that. And I think somehow they got out and they just brutalized this guy. Like they ripped off his business, his man parts, and they ripped out I think his tongue or something. They just like, oh, you're not gonna give us the cake? That's unfair. and then fucking annihilate it. Now, with that being said, though, if you were to give the cake to everybody else, apparently they're big on that. They're like, good, fairness, and also we all got to enjoy it. But instead, it's just like, you give him special treatment, he is going to be hurt, and you are going to be hurt as well. And it's just sad. But by the way, these are golden monkeys hugging each other. I guess they're gold because of their weird blonde kind of pattern. I see the one being that. But that is pretty sweet. That, you know, animals all just, everyone needs some cuddles and affection. Maybe not by other species of animals or human beings to them, because, you know, rip the balls off, all that horrible shit. Anyways, the edge of a rainstorm. That looks amazing, and like it's complete. This is peak Nature is Lit, where it looks like some sort of CGI fucking weird nightmare. That is it. That looks fake. The most Nature is Lit, man, for me is looking up at like a cloudy, or like just the right amount of cloudy sky, like blue sky with some clouds in it, and then focusing on the clouds and then just seeing them like shift and like morph, and you're like, this might be a simulation because this all looks fake. This all looks too real. I might be going mental, but I thought that even when I was a kid, I was like, the sky looks impossible, okay? Also, another bioluminescent, whale shark gliding through a bioluminescent algae, looking like it's floating through space by Mike Nutty. Mr. Nutty. Well, very cool. And also terrifying. Again, this is peak Nature, when it looks like it's fake, when it looks like it's not possible, alright? Also, this is one of those things where, like, I don't know, I feel like a lot of people who are like, who would have experienced this, like just this impossible beauty, who was like a diver when the world was just in its infancy, and seen this creature just doing its thing, or seen algae. I could see someone having such a crazy experience and then trying to rationalize it with limited information about how the mechanics are all working and why that even makes sense. And then making like religions and like stories of like Anubis and all of these weird, things. Also, what is that? That's very weird. Alien. Okay, it's a planet. Oh, it's Saturn. I'm not very good at these things. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, that is what I'm talking about. We'll get back to that in a minute. What is this? God, these cameras are on a whole thing. I don't know how that looks so good. Oh, it's so comfy and whatever the fuck that is. What is that? What is that? Snuggles into a sea sponge and lets out a big yawn before taking a nap. That is adorable. The sea is magic. You will not convince me of anything otherwise. It's also a nightmare. It's also fake. It's also a dream. Okay? It is so impossibly unrealistic. Hard to wrap my head around that my brain just folds in on itself, frankly. But ladies and gentlemen, that looks amazing, but also it's probably not good, right? Yes. The hill of California engulfed in fire. Yeah. Brutal. But also, oh no, it's definitely beautiful, but it also is definitely horrific at the same time. Many lots of money being destroyed. Although some would say maybe don't set up shop near like a sea edge, especially where tides might be increasing in the next coming years and just cause all manner of problems. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, let's end it on something more soft and magical, like sakura tree. I don't know. What is it called? The fucking pink trees. I'm the worst. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, this looks absolutely beautiful, spectacular, wonderful, and I mean, honestly, yes, nature is awesome, amazing, impossible, and fantastic. What is one thing that to you always seemed like the most? Again, to me, when I say nature is fucking lit, to me it's like it morphs my brain. Like I'm like, I don't understand, but I'm also like overwhelmed by its beauty, its impressiveness, its impossibleness. And to me, I've always thought about that when I looked at the clear sky, like a nice blue sky with clouds and the clouds moving. You're like, this all seems like a wild. Anywho, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your time. Hopefully you guys do enjoy the rest of your day. If you manage to share this video around, thank you so much. Or just put it up with me. Thank you kindly as well. 2 videos for that way. Thank you again, and good